DJ Fire live in the mix.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Yours truly, DJ Fire, here in Sullivan, Illinois at Redskin territory. And what does that mean, Redskins? Well, they're Redskins. They are the Sullivan Redskins, and we are here for their second time being here at this gym. We are doing their homecoming dance. And as you of course know, they like to party, so we brought a big show. We're still setting up. We have had some problems. Yeah, hold on. There you go. That looks good. Currently putting up truss warming right now with our they're an IR4. They are from U-King, and they're okay for truss warming. Honestly, the Rockville IR4s or RF4s. That guy down there, he's got one. And if you want to check out the video on my channel or new Nathan 343 channel, you can. Anyway, I've noticed the Rockville ones, even the RF3s and the IR3s are much brighter than these. Although U-King claims these are, I think, 30-watt LEDs a piece. I don't know if I believe that. Maybe with all the LEDs turned on at once, but single color, not so much. So we're, what do you call it? I'm gonna jump down here on the floor quick, kind of give you a little bit of a rundown. We haven't got audio set up. We haven't got that. We didn't even get started setting up till about 5 o'clock. It is currently probably 6:30. It is 6:52. So I'm gonna give you a quick rundown real quick. Again, I've got Gibby.
What's up, buds?
Gibby helping me. Oh, that was a drop. Yes, we are on a I would say fireworks are going off, folks.
Yeah, the game starts in 7 minutes.
Yep. Ouch. So, we'll start over here. Right here on the left side, we have a ladder. And that is not your ordinary ladder. No, that is not Shehds. That is a Walmart branded collapsible ladder. Link in the description. Kidding, guys. So first of all, trussing. We are using Cedar Link F34 trussing. Now, this is the same stuff as Global Trussing. I've spoke of this many before. I am a firm believer. I have been using this trussing now for about 4 years. Not had a single problem with it. I started out with totems. I started out with the small deal. We started making totems. It sounds like somebody's car horn's going off after the fireworks, but it's all good. We were supposed to have some new Shehds lighting for this event. However, they did not make it here. They're actually not due to be here until Tuesday, and it is Friday. So, way to go, Shehds. But, actually, probably wasn't their fault. It's probably shipping. So, we've got some 2.5 meters. We've got 3 2.5 meters across this. We've got the corner pieces. We've got Gibby taking the ladders away when I'm not done with them. Well, we've got to still wire everything, but most of all the lighting is done. So, again, we've got a little 2.5 footer or 1.5 footer deal at the bottom. I normally put those at the top, but I put it at the bottom this time. So, it's kind of cool. We got the base plates, which I need to repaint again because the paint's chipping. But up here on top, we've got the patchwork bars from Shehds. We are using those. Those are going to be our wash lighting because I was looking at getting the both lighting new lights they have, spider lights, but however, they did not want to collaborate with me. So, yeah, and I think they're overpriced for what they are, but who knows? Maybe. What are you doing, Gibby? He's playing the piano. But yeah, so we've also got 4 Intimidator Spot 360 X's. We're going to be using those. We have those evenly spaced apart. I normally only bring 2 sticks of truss for the top, but we went 3. This is kind of the same size we had for prom and all that stuff. So we do have our subs. We'll be setting them up right in front. We do have a speaker stand over here. We'll be setting a speaker here. Maybe a speaker here, or maybe we want another one right in front of the truss, or maybe put both of them over there. Haven't quite decided. We only are going to be setting 2 up today because we have an event. We have an event coming up tomorrow morning. That is going to be the Lincoln Fire Fall Fest. Separate video on that. But yeah, we have done that for them. We help them out. We don't even charge them because they're first responders. And these guys are volunteer. They lay in bed, they'll drop what they're doing to come and help you. So, but we're gonna go ahead, get the rest of this hooked up, and start getting, I am gonna run some uplights, I think, out here on this far end wall. I'm gonna put one here, probably 3 down there, maybe some here, a couple down there. We're just gonna light this whole front wall up right here. So there'll be light here and there'll be light here. And I will not set the uplights up until tomorrow before the gig. So that'll be cool.
2 QSC speakers!
All right, guys, we are closing the curtains on this one, folks. Closing the curtains on another Sullivan homecoming. Second one of them I've done. 30 vent, can't count, 30 vent that I've done for them. And they're already talking about prom, which will be like April 18th. So it's pretty good that I've established myself here at this school. Now if I could just establish myself at more schools. So if you're watching this and you're at another school close to me, hit me up. I got some pretty good deals, pretty good setups as you've seen. Again, thank you to Christopher for helping today. He did a wonderful job. Knew what, when I had to go to the bathroom or when I was talking to kids, helped with getting music lined up, helped finding songs, getting them put into the Serato. I did have a little bit of problems with Serato tonight. When I plugged into my controller, for some reason it, like, you take the song, drag it over into the deal, and it wouldn't play. Like I said, it was there, it was loaded, and you'd hit the button and it had nothing. Also had where the Serato just completely shut down and returned back on and was completely clean. Like all my songs I had like queued, nothing, gone. Lighting was pretty good tonight. We had a small hiccup with the analog controller. Yes, I'm still running analog. For some reason the bars we had up there, they just quit working, and for some reason the signal dropped and like it was weak. So I noticed that the plug on the back of the controller wasn't pushed in all the way. It was still getting power, but it wasn't pushed in all the way. So I pushed in all the way, lights came back on. It's like the controller didn't have enough power or something. But they do put a big tarp in here for the kids to dance on, because that's the gym. They don't want it getting tore up. So for me, DJ Fire, I want to thank Mr. Allen, can I give his name? Mr. Allen, Mrs. Marcia Kirby, all the kids here. You guys did a phenomenal job. Again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being a supporter of the channel. I've got another gig in October, towards the end of October. Didn't have a whole lot of gigs this year. And I'm kind of glad, just to kind of kick back. I'm going to try to maybe vamp myself up this winter and maybe do a better gig or get more gigs next year. And try to get some different kind of gigs. Some stuff that I did that are stuff that I haven't done yet. But Christopher's out here finishing up loading up the trailer. He's strapping everything down. We didn't bring everything tonight, but we brought a decent little show. So 4 QSCs, the two subs, 4 Intimidator Spot 360s, the 4 patchwork bars from Shehds. We also were using the Shehds 650 watt cold sparks. We were using the ADJ Entourage, Cedars Link trussing, my Rain Performer, my Pro X Media MK2 booth, and yeah, my GMC Sierra. We were using some Rockville assisted speaker stands, and then we used some of my crank up stands to put other speakers on too. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Chris, you got anything to say?
See you, buds.
He said, see you, buds. See you in the next one, guys. God bless.
Follow DJ Fire on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook.